States like Texas and California work to redraw congressional maps in favor of one political party or the other. Some are turning the spotlight on Massachusetts. Thanks for staying with us. I'm David Wade.
And I'm Courtney Cole. We've been hearing claims that Massachusetts is an example of partisan redistricting because there are no Republicans in our congressional delegation. So we asked our political analyst, John Keller, to investigate.
I got 40% in Massachusetts, and yet they have 100% of the vote in terms of Congress. So there's no Republican, there's no anything. So we should have 40%. You know why? They redistricted.
Fact check, false.
He's wrong because Massachusetts is a great example of how geography is part of the story.
Former Tufts professor Moon Duchin is an expert on redistricting who has studied the lopsided Democratic dominance here and concluded it is, quote, not attributable to gerrymandering. And while there are an almost infinite number of ways to redistrict, every single one of them would produce a 9-0 Democratic delegation.
Massachusetts has about a third Republican statewide, and in every county, and in every town. And as far as I know, in every household. And so if on every scale it's about 2-1 Democratic, then actually however you draw the lines, you're going to get a Democratic sweep.
Gerrymandering was born here.
Yeah. But Secretary of State Bill Galvin says there's no plausible case that Massachusetts districts have been rigged to help Democrats.
If you look at the overall of our 9 seats, they're very geographically balanced. Whatever arguments might have been made in the time of Elbridge Gerry 200 years ago or even more recently don't apply today.
And when popular Republicans like former governors Mitt Romney and Bill Wells have tried to move up to the Senate, voter distaste for Republican majorities in Congress stunted their chances.
Now, I will say, John, everything about this redistricting, going down the rabbit hole, it's so easy because there's always something new to learn about how we ended up here.
Right.
But we did see Scott Brown elected to the Senate. This was 15 years ago. Right. Why is he the last Republican to win federal office from here?
Really makes you wonder, doesn't it? I mean, Brown, now running in New Hampshire for the Senate, was a well-known, relatively moderate figure, popular, should have done better than he did in 2012 against Elizabeth Warren at a time when it was Democrats holding the majority. But you know, Courtney, the intense partisan polarization we're living in now was already starting to emerge during the Obama years. And keep in mind, a large majority of Massachusetts voters are independents, unenrolled. And if there's one thing they have in common, why they're unenrolled, it's a distaste for partisanship.
John Keller always leaving us with something to think about. John Keller, thank you.
Thank you.